I have this friend who plans this epic winter trip every year. He sends out this big rah 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 email, and we all reply all, shaming each other into going. But the reality is, who in their right mind would go trekking in the heart of a New England winter? The trip was supposed to be more or less straightforward. Snowshoe in, sleep, snowshoe out. The hiking was pleasant, but the pace was so slow as we cut trail. The sun set and we slogged the last few hours in the dark, literally praying to find each next tree marker as the temperature rapidly dove towards below zero. I remember this moment when we were really struggling to find the next leg of the trail, and as I wandered away from the group to explore a little, I was kind of overwhelmed by the scene. The stars were out, the forest was quiet, the snow was glimmering off my headlamp. It was a little eerie, but kind of awesome. The next day was sunny, -8, and windy. And the rest of this footage is what I could piece together after my GoPro froze. We started hiking, but things got real when we couldn't find the halfway shelter. We were on this exposed ridge with 80-mile-an-hour gusts and completely out of gas after 5 hours of hiking. We looked and looked, but as nose started to frostbite and appendages numbed, we made the quick decision to cram as much food and non-frozen liquid down and keep moving. I've been in colder situations before, but there's always been a way out, always something to fall back on. On that ridge, there was this moment when I started to wonder what our contingency plan was. We made it, and when all was said and done, I look back with this strange fondness of the experience. It's that concept of doing something hard and looking nature in the eye and kicking it in the shins. It's kind of like Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump taking on the storm. It's almost that time of year again, when the emails and reply alls start flying, and somehow I'll get roped into this once again. Bring it on.